This is the baritone teaching video for just a little while for 8th grade. So baritones, looking at this song, you can kind of tell right away there are two parts to the song. There's part 1 and part 2. I'm going to have you all singing part 1 in your own octave, so down an octave. You'll be joining with the sopranos. So if we were all in class together, it might confuse you because you would hear their voices up high and you're supposed to be down low. But hey, we're in quarantine, so you won't hear their voices and you can just think of doing your own thing. So at the very beginning of the song, everyone is going to sing. You can see it says all sing right there. So everybody sings until the middle of page 3. And then if you can see in measure 10, I've drawn an arrow that says soprano and baritone jump up to the top part. So that's where your eyes should go after that. So if you want to put a star on your music or something like that. All right, so this song starts off and it has a little bit of an introduction for the piano. And then you sing. For just a little while we were here together. For just a little while we were side by side. And I know someday that we will reflect on this and see what a special time it was. All right, let's talk about that beginning part. So you're coming in right away. Notice on the word while that I put a crescendo on the word while in measure 3 and a connecting line. So I don't want you to take a breath after the word while. I want you to go straight to the word we. And to help you get there and help connect it a little better, you're going to put a little crescendo on the word while. Jump your eyes down to measure 5. You're going to do exactly the same thing. So another crescendo on the word while and connecting while and we. So that will sound like, for just a little while we were here together. For just a little while we were side by side. Right there on the word side, you're going to take the D of side and put it right on the rest. That's when you'll cut the word off. And that happens to be right on beat 4. So once you hit side, think of counting to 4. Side. And a nice crescendo on that word that they already put in for you. All right, let's try the beginning again together. Ready, set, go. For just a little while we were here together. For just a little while we were side by side. And I know someday that we will reflect on this and see what a special time it was. Good, let's talk about that next chunk. All right, so the pickup notes to page 3, the and I, that's the last thing you say on the bottom of the first page, which is page 2 for some weird reason. You're going to connect again the word we and will on the top of page 3. So that's in measure 7. So put a little crescendo there. They already put a dashed line in for you, which means don't take a breath. So let's try that little phrase. I'm going to try to sing it in your octave because I think I can. Here it goes. And I know someday that we will reflect on this and see what a special time it was. And you'll put the Z sound of was right on the rest, which is beat 3. Was. Then you're going to wait one more snap for beat 4, and then you're going to sing the top part in measure 11 for just a little while. So notice the altos are below you and they're going to be holding out the word while, but you get to keep moving. So looking in measure 11, you're also going to connect while just like at the beginning to the word we. That's why that curvy line is there, and a nice crescendo on the word while. So let's go from the top of page 3, what a special time it was, and then go on to the bottom of the page. We say, ready? What a special time it was. For just a little while we have joined our voices. For just a little while we made a difference here. All right, let's talk about that little chunk. So we're going to take, we already talked about measure 11, doing the crescendo and the connection. Measure 12, you're going to take the Z sound of voices, put it on the rest, which is beat 4. So it'll sound like voices. Then we go on to page 4. For just a little while, another crescendo, another connection on that word. Just a little while, we made a difference here. And then here, they have a built-in crescendo for you. So I want a nice big crescendo. And you're gonna cut that word off, that's what the check mark means, right on beat 4. So you'll think, here, and I. Take a nice big breath, if you can. You don't have a lot of time. But take a breath right before the, and I know that through it all. Make sure your eyes stay on that top system at measure 15. And you don't look down at the oohs, that's not you. That's the altos. Cool, so let's try those little chunks. Going from the middle of page 3. Ready, set, go. For just a little while we have joined our voices. For just a little while we made a difference here. And I know that through it all, these are days we will recall. What a special time it was. For just a little while. Good, so I went on to some new stuff there. Take a look at page 4. And I know that through it all, they have another dashed line connecting the word all to the word these. So don't take a breath. Do a nice crescendo on the word all so it sounds lovingly connected. I don't know why I said that. And then keep your eyes on what a special time it was. So don't look down at the oohs. In measure 17, we have a day crescendo. Special time it was. So bring it down. What a special time it was. The Z of was is going to go right on beat 3 to cut that word off. Was for just a little while. And then while right there has a nice big crescendo. That last while in measure 19, the last word you say on page 4, you're going to crescendo and hold that word until beat 1 of measure 20. So it almost feels like the note has 5 beats. On beat 5, you're done. So it goes, for just a little while, off. Make sense? Okay, so let's sing through from the top of page 4. And I know that through it all. I'll sing down in your octave again for a little bit here. Ready, set, go. And I know that through it all, these are days we will recall. What a special time it was. For just a little while. Cool. All right, let's try all of that from the beginning, shall we? Got your little piano introduction here that I'm going to fake. For just a little while we were here together. For just a little while we were side by side. And I know someday that we will reflect on this and see what a special time it was. For just a little while we have joined our voices. For just a little while we made a difference here. And I know that through it all, these are days we will recall. What a special time it was. For just a little while. All right, so there's the beginning of the song with some teaching instruction for you. Happy practicing, and we'll do more next time. Thanks, guys.